Welcome to War India News Hour. Average Indians data to touch 25 GB per month up to 2025. Since last year, the COVID-19 pandemic changed the way India and the world lived, shopped, conducted business, socialized and even litigated. Indians are getting accustomed to virtual court hearings, online shopping, education, doctors' consultations and telemedicine galore. Everything in the world is moving towards ITES, which increasingly requires faster data speed. In the last 10 years, through 4G, the mobile app industry has advanced rapidly around services like video streaming, ride sharing, food delivery, etc. Next, 5G will expand the mobile ecosystem to new sectors. As per a survey, during the H2 of 2020, the average Indian data consumption per month, the highest globally, is about 12 GB. It is likely to rise further to about 25 GB per month in the next 5 years, driven by affordable mobile broadband services changing video viewing habits majorly due to COVID-19 pandemic. In the realm of the country's technological innovations, 5G will further strengthen Digital India, smart cities and smart village missions for India. Smart cities could use 5G for automotive safety, infrastructure, VR and entertainment. In domestic use, 5G would change home internet service by providing a wireless modern alternative to existing wires. The survey finds that the total number of mobile broadband subscriptions is set to exceed 1 billion by 2025. The number of smartphone subscriptions increased to 620 million in 2019, which is expected to grow at a CAGR of 9%, reaching 1 billion by 2025. 5G networks offers to deliver significant social and economic benefits in India. Over the period 2023 to 2040, the experts forecast that 5G technologies will make a total contribution of approximately $450 billion to the Indian economy, that is 0.6% of GDP by 2040. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. India won't compromise its digital sovereignty, says R.S. Prasad. In an interview, Union Minister of Law, Justice and IT Ravi Shankar Prasad said social media companies willing to do business in India will have to abide by the law of the land, as India will not compromise its digital sovereignty. The guidelines framed for social media companies are aimed at preventing the abuse and misuse of social media and will not affect the ordinary users, said the Union Minister. He also clarified that there is no reason for the employees of any social media company to fear for their safety. Apple's surprise news creates ruckus among trusted Mac users. Apple introduced Mac OS Monterey, the latest version of the world's most advanced desktop operating system. Mac OS Monterey introduces powerful features to get more done. Monterey adds new ways to connect with friends and family, work smarter across devices and stay focused for users to connect, get more done and work more fluidly across their Apple devices. A report says the older iPhones, iPads and Apple Watch devices may not work just because your Mac runs on the current version of Mac OS. That's no guarantee, and some of the older Macs are headed for the recycling centers come the fall. WhatFix raises $90 million funding led by SoftBank Vision Fund 2. The WhatFix receives funding from SoftBank Vision Fund 2. With this, the valuation quadruples. WhatFix said that the firm's revenue and headcount tripled in the past 2 years. The US headquartered company that runs an office in Bengaluru currently has 500 employees across 6 global offices. Founded by Varakumar and Khadim Bhatti, WhatFix helps enterprises deliver easy onboarding, training and self-service support. NCLT approves takeover Videocon Industries Limited for Rs 3,000 crores. Twinstar, a part of Vedanta Group led by Anil Agarwal, will have to pay around Rs 500 crores within 90 days as upfront payment and the rest as a non-convertible debentures over a period of time. The two-member Mumbai bench of the NCLT, comprising members H.P. Chaturvedi and Ravi Kumar Durasamy, approved the resolution plan by Twinstar Technologies. Cisco has enhanced WebEx with various new features. Cisco has unveiled a new WebEx logo and said its new hybrid work suite would be as much as 40% cheaper than a la carte. The new feature will have background noise cancellation by adding polls and quizzes to make meetings more interactive. The company has added 800 new features and devices since September for meetings, calling, messaging, and event management directly at hybrid work. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.